Hi guys.
Hi there.
We are here today because we have seen people, I know I've seen people posting up some ideas for a drugstore starter kit.
Yes.
So things we think from the drugstore that if you're just getting into makeup would be really excellent things for you to pick up.
Yes, indeed.
So we wanted to join in on that and do it.
Yes, we did. I think we should start with, I guess, like how you traditionally put it on your face.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. You know, primer, foundation, that kind of way.
Yes. Okay, so for primer, my recommendation is the Rimmel Pro Fix and Perfect. This claims to do, 5 things? Smooth, resurface, brighten, mattify, and protect. This is an excellent primer. Rimmel has, in my opinion, the best primers in the drugstore.
Yeah,
They
absolutely.
do. Because she'll prove that point even further.
I have the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. This is my holy grail primer. You guys know that, though, because I talk about this thing unendingly, nonstop, and with so much love in my eyes. I love this. This is better than any high-end primer that I've used, and if you are an oily skin person, this would be absolutely helpful. A lighter version, however, in my opinion, and my other recommendation, is this CoverGirl True Blend Primer. This is the oily skin. They do have other types, and Rimmel does have, you know, additional types for other skin types as well. But these two I absolutely love. I don't have a whole lot of drugstore primers, but these two are absolutely hands down super awesome and very, very, very affordable for a makeup newbie.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
I think we both have the same foundations to show. One is not going to be a big surprise.
No, of course
actually,
not.
neither one of these will be a big surprise. So let's go ahead. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I swear, you guys might be sick of us talking about this.
Heaven sent.
Oh my god.
This is the best foundation in the world.
I love this so
Absolutely
much.
love
And it's
this.
super inexpensive. $5.99. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. It's good for oily skin, dry skin, normal skin, combo skin. I have yet to see a review of this foundation that was negative.
Neither have I.
I love it.
Absolutely love it.
I love it.
Just perfection.
Yes, and it's very inexpensive
Very
for
inexpensive.
a foundation. And then the next one is Dogleisha.
Next one is the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream. This is
Surprised.
This is a really, really, really good BB cream, and I don't think it's I don't think it would be too harsh for people with like dry skin or maybe combo skin or normal skin. I think this would actually work out pretty well. This has really great coverage. It's incredibly affordable. I love this.
It's not super intense. It's not going to like emphasize lines or anything like that. It is a BB cream, so it's not super heavy duty coverage and super suck you dry mattifying, but it's just nice. It looks
really is
pretty, and you can build it, and it's lovely for a drugstore foundation for being like $6.
Absolutely, it's
Love
gorgeous. Absolutely love it.
Yes.
Okay, next would be what? Face powders?
Powder.
So I have 2 options. But
I also have 2 options. We have one is the
mine's
same.
upside down.
This is the Maybelline Better Skin Skin Transforming Powder.
This is hands down my favorite powder that I have ever found. Pressed powder.
Me too.
Definitely, actually, just powder in general.
This is my favorite pressed powder. I love this. I love this. This is amazing. I actually went to go get another one just because my paranoid ass is like, I hit pan, so I need a new one. Oh my god, what am I going to do when it runs out? But they didn't have my shade, so I'll have to wait and try again in a couple weeks once they get a shipment in. But this is beautiful.
This is another one I've not yet seen a really, like, any kind of negative review on this. Actually,
majority of people love it.
This is a beautiful, beautiful powder. My next one is this Wet n Wild, and you're probably sick of this one too. This is the Photo Focus Pressed powder. I have the shade Warm Beige.
Beautiful.
This powder is just, it's gorgeous. It's perfect. It smooths my skin out. It sets everything so beautifully. I dust it on my face. I don't look super powdery. It's not very heavy. I think this would actually be really, really great for a makeup beginner just because it's not heavy.
Right.
It looks natural on your face, and I love it. And it's affordable. $4.99 at the drugstore. You can't go wrong with something like that.
I totally agree. We skipped concealers. Whatever, we'll backtrack. All right, so my next one is one that has been a favorite for a long time, and I finally started reusing it after a while, and that's my Coty Airspun. I have Naturally Neutral. I went to Walmart today and bought another one just in case, because now that I'm using this again, I'm using it up. This is an excellent powder. You can only get this at Walmart. No, actually, no, that's wrong. And Walgreens. I've seen it there. I haven't seen it at like Kmart or Target or CVS, but I've seen it at Walgreens and Walmart. This is very inexpensive. At Walmart, it's less than $6, and you get a ridiculous amount of powder. 2.3 ounces. That's a lot of powder.
Yes, it is.
So this is an excellent powder, especially for mattifying.
Yes.
So, and it's an excellent, inexpensive powder for starting out with.
Heck yes. Okay, so I guess we need to go back to concealers. Let's do the one we have in common.
Yep.
This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer. This is their new concealer. I love this.
So
It's not incredibly like heavy coverage. It's not going to conceal like the darkest of dark circles, but it is very brightening. Yeah. It does have beautiful coverage. I love this. It doesn't crease.
No, it doesn't. Not really. I mean, every concealer creases on me eventually.
A little, but
this one is actually really good, and it's really inexpensive for if you are trying to start your makeup, like your makeup collection, and you don't want to have spend a ridiculous amount of money on a concealer. Yeah. There you go.
This is amazing.
The next one that I have is the Maybelline Fit Me. This is a concealer, an oldie but a goodie concealer.
Absolutely.
That I absolutely love and adore. This is very brightening. It's very nice. It blends out beautifully, and I think it's like $8 or $9 at the drugstore, at Walmart at least. So this one is a great one for starting your collection out, and it's super easy to use. So,
sticking with Maybelline, my other concealer recommendation for a makeup newbie would be this Better Skin concealer.
That's a good
This Superstay Better Skin concealer it's just fantastic. I absolutely love this. We picked up the shade, gosh, we went super light with it, didn't we? Like, oh no, we just got light. We just got light. We didn't get ivory, thank God. I thought we got ivory. For some reason, I was gonna be like, we like some white under eyes. But this is a beautiful concealer. This looks really great under your on your under eyes. It's not very heavy. It doesn't really crease very much. I mean, it's a little more creasy earlier than the Wet n Wild, but it is still really great pretty concealer, and it has a bit more coverage, I would say.
It blends out very well, though.
Yes, it does. And this is
both super easy to use.
Super
if
easy
you're just starting out.
Absolutely.
Or if you want to build your collection with good products that are inexpensive, right there, those two. And the Maybelline Fit Me. All right, next is on to like contour bronzy type deals. I think we both have the same thing.
Yep.
This is the Wet n Wild, the Mega Glow contour palettes.
I grabbed the shade Dulce de Leche. I didn't grab my other one.
I have both here. This one is a nice warm bronzer, so if you wanted something to warm up your face, you could use that. Or if you just want to contour, you have this right here. You could also use this to warm up your face as well. These are beautiful palettes. They're what, $4.99?
$4.99. The powders are super soft. Yes, they are. Absolutely gorgeous. This powder is super brightening, and this is just a beautiful, very neutrally brown. Very easy to work with.
Super easy to work with. And super inexpensive. Yes. That's kind of like the key here, isn't it? Easy to work with, inexpensive, beautiful.
Yes.
What you got for blush? Or she got one more bronzer.
I agree. Bronzer.
Ditto. Because I've been using mine a lot lately.
I've seen it at Target, so maybe just Walmart is getting rid of it. I don't know. I thought that maybe that they were discontinuing it, but Target does still have it. This is NYC in Sunny.
Love it.
This is a cult classic. It's a favorite for a reason. It's about $3. You cannot go wrong with this. This bronzer is gorgeous. It is beautifully warm. It looks maybe a little orangey in the pan, but it does not look like that on your skin. It looks just absolutely gorgeous, natural, sun-kissed, healthy.
Yes.
It is foolproof. It is
beautiful.
Pretty much foolproof, which is perfect.
Yes.
Or a makeup newbie.
Yes. On to blushes. Let's do the one we have in common.
This is the only one I have. I only have one because this is the only one from the drugstore that I absolutely bend over backwards to love and use.
Yes. CoverGirl True Blend in medium rose.
Yes, they do have a variety of shades, so they're good for a variety of skin tones. Yeah, light, deep skin tones. We have the medium rose, and
this was like $6, I think, $5 or $6 or $6 or $7.
$6 or $7, and I love this. This is one of my this is my favorite blush.
This is my favorite blush.
I have lots of high-end blushes, and this is my favorite blush.
I can't stop using it. Mine doesn't even have a dome anymore.
Mine still has a dome because I've been trying to use different blushes.
Me too. It's really hard when this is sitting there and it's beautiful, and I'm, just because I'm extra, I'm probably gonna go buy me a new one very soon. I want to try the other shades. We keep talking about that, and we've talked about it before, but it haven't happened.
Yeah.
I have one more blush, and this is just because this is classic. Like, everyone should own this. This is Milani Luminoso.
It's a beautiful color.
Perfect blush, perfect peachy, somewhat kind of. It's got some like gold glitter flecks in it, but it more so comes off as like a peachy glow blush. I love this. There's a reason why everyone loves this and everyone talks about it. So if you don't have this yet and you want to add a really great inexpensive blush, or you're just starting out, grab it.
Grab it. Okay, highlight. I believe we are on the same page.
Yeah,
again, this should not come as any surprise to anyone. Let's go with this guy first.
Okay.
This is the Essence Pure Nude highlight, and number 10, Be My Highlight.
This was in our January favorites.
Yes, it was.
Yes. for
that
a
video's
reason.
up, I'll link it down below. This is absolutely stunning.
Yes.
This is like one of the most beautiful highlighters I've ever used. It's very natural looking, but you can make it intense. It's not glittery. It's just beautiful.
Yes.
It looks so healthy. It looks so natural, but it also, like, it's also a bit extra for those of us who like an extra highlight.
You
like,
can build it. You can build it to
up.
make it on your cheeks.
I'm obsessed with this highlighter.
I am too.
It is absolutely amazing, and it's like $3.
I love it.
What?
And then the next one we both have, I just picked mine up today, so mine's still sealed. This is the
open
Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Precious Petals. You will notice, actually somewhat of a theme throughout this. Wet n Wild is going to be pretty heavy in this.
Because it's good.
Because Wet n Wild is excellent.
Makeup. This is a gorgeous highlight. They have just recently made these guys permanent. I love it. This is for somebody who likes a more intense highlight.
Yes.
If you are willing to experiment with your highlight and you want to glow, that is what that is for. Holy shit.
Oh my god, I can't wait to put that on my face tomorrow.
So amazing. So amazing.
All right.
What's next?
Eyeshadow primer? Yeah, go ahead. I don't have an eyeshadow primer because I don't really use any eyeshadow primer.
She doesn't use them anymore. I have two from the drugstore that I absolutely love, and this is the Photo Focus line again. Who would have thunk it? This is the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. This we've loved for a very long time. We picked this guy up, oh my god, like a year or so ago, and just fell madly, deeply in love with this. We have very oily eyelids, which means our eyeshadow does crease on us. This works to stop that.
It does. It's very good.
Eyeshadow wears well over it. It just looks beautiful. I absolutely love it. And then this is my absolute favorite eyeshadow base. This is kind of like a paint pot, but not for like paint pot price. This is for like $6 versus.
I'll compare that.
She needs to compare. She needs to compare her paint pot to this. This is the eyeshadow base in skin tone.
Beautiful.
It's very beautiful. They should say like light skin tone on there because it's not really skin tone.
If you're much darker than us, it's not your skin tone.
That's not your skin tone.
That's not your skin tone.
That's not your skin tone. But I love this. This is absolutely fantastic. I use this every single day for my eyeshadow. Hands down, in conjunction with a primer. Locks my ish on.
Okay, so for eyeshadow, surprise, surprise, Wet n Wild. I snatched up the Comfort Zone palette just because Wet n Wild eyeshadows, and I could really grab almost anything out of here, like literally, like seriously, all the Wet n Wild loves of my life. But I grabbed Comfort Zone because it's the one that's most readily available because Wet n Wild doesn't have a lot of permanent eyeshadow palettes. They just came out with a couple. So maybe we got to reach out and try those just to see, but I'm not sure if this one is permanent and this one is stunning, like good God.
Yeah.
Like, look at that. This is an amazingly beautiful eyeshadow palette. The pigmentation is to die for. And it's like $4.99 or $5.99. No, you can't go wrong with a Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette, especially in Comfort Zone.
Absolutely. Comfort Zone is gorgeous. Yeah. I actually went the route of this.
This is a good palette too.
The Hard Candy Natural Eyes palette. They kind of changed the packaging a bit. I looked today when we were at Walmart to see if it was still there, and it absolutely is. They just changed the packaging a bit. This is kind of set up like a Too Faced palette. There it is right there. You've got a lot of mattes. You've got shimmers in there. Let's see. It's pigmented, soft.
Really pretty.
It is super pretty. I love this.
We reviewed these when they first came out, and I believe we did looks with them when they first came out.
These are awesome. Beautiful. They have 3 different palettes that would appeal to 3 different types of people, and
beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous. And it's a complete palette. You get mattes, you get shimmers. It's wonderful. I love them, and they are affordable. They're like, what, $8?
Yeah, something like that. Super inexpensive.
Like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Very pretty.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful, affordable. Good for you makeup newbies out there.
Yes.
Oh, I think we're going to be in agreement again.
Next is eyeliners, guys. You cannot go wrong with these Wet n Wild Pro Line Felt Tip eyeliners.
Amazing.
They're $3.99?
I think so. $3.99.
Crazy good.
They have a black one and a brown one, which is really
easy.
Essentially what you need.
Yes.
Felt tip is a lot easier, I think, than a brush tip to use.
Yes.
They are a felt tip. If you're trying to do a wing, they are
very simple.
They
clean up so nicely. So if you jack it up, it's so easy to clean up. I love these. These will be, I think this is like the 3rd or 4th time I've repurchased these eyeliners.
I need to get some soon.
Yeah, and I have new ones sitting in there waiting. Like, I cannot be without these. These are amazing. Inexpensive, wonderful, like I said, you're seeing a trend. Wet n Wild is killing it over the last year.
It has been
with makeup.
for a while. All right, next. Mascara. Okay, this one, I don't have one of my favorite ones to show, and that would be the CoverGirl Supersizer Mascara. Yes. Yes.
I love it.
That is a beautifully like volumizing and lengthening mascara. It's what, $5.95? I should have bought it today. We were at Walmart. It was there. I should have got it. But that is one of my absolute favorite mascaras. In general, and it's crazy affordable and it's good.
I like it a lot.
I love it.
All right, my two. I've got two, so I'll just talk about them in one shot because they go together. And if you guys are sick of seeing these, I'm so sorry. The Essence Lash Princess ones. You can buy them together for like $7.99 at Ulta. They come in a little 2-pack, or you can buy them separate. And sometimes, a lot of the time, Essence is buy one get one half off. So either way, you're getting a really great deal on these two mascaras. I have already repurchased. Have backups waiting to go. That's how much I love these. This is excellent for natural. And even for your bottom lash line, your lower lash line, and this is really nice to volumize and lengthen. These are beautiful mascaras, and they are so goddamn inexpensive and so worth it to add a beautiful mascara to your collection without having to go out and spend like $24 on a mascara.
Right.
These are excellent. You can't go wrong.
Okay, the other one I grabbed was this Maybelline Lash Sensational. Sarah and I like to do a lot of mascara cocktails. This is actually kind of an all-in-one good. Like you wouldn't have to mix mascaras. Like I tend to put on my.
That one is beautiful.
I tend to put on the Supersizer, and then I'll pair it with a Marc Jacobs mascara or something like that to get like more volume. But this one is all by itself, all by its lonesome. It is volumizing. It is lengthening. It's gorgeous, and it's Maybelline, so it's super friendly to your wallet.
Super friendly to your wallet.
Easy to use.
That's actually one of my favorite drugstore
Absolutely.
mascaras. I have that. Eyeshadow, or excuse me, e-brows. All right, so I think we both have the same one to start off with. This is the e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. This is a $2 eyebrow pencil.
I've been obsessed with this guy recently.
Yeah, no, I love this.
Why wasn't this in my January favorites? Rewind time. Put this in my January favorites.
That's there.
Yeah.
So this is, we both have the one in taupe. They've only got 3 shades, but this taupe seems to be fairly universal if you use a light hand, if you're lighter haired. For us, we can go a little bit heavier just to match, the darkerness of our hair. This is nice. It's a $2
$2. You can't go wrong. It's easy to use. It's quick.
Yeah,
it looks great. Looks absolutely great.
And then I have one more eye tam for eyebrows, and this is the Maybelline. I've been using this a lot lately because I'm almost out of my Anastasia brow definer. So this is the Maybelline Brow Drama Pro Palette in Auburn. I love this. This is a great, great, great pomade. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but right there in the middle, I've hit pan
She
on the pomade.
Seriously has dug a hole in that.
I love this stuff.
Really has.
The powder is really nice, and this eyebrow brow bone highlight, lovely. It's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. I love this palette so much, so very much. It's a really, really great, inexpensive eyebrow product from the drugstore.
Okay, I guess what next would be lippies.
Yeah,
and I think we're gonna be in agreement here. I just grabbed a handful of a variety.
So did I.
Maybelline lipsticks. Specifically for me, I have the Loaded Bolds and the
Creamy Mattes.
And that's because you can get so many different colors.
You can.
In these. And the Creamy Matte formula is just beyond
perfect.
It's
the best lipstick in the drugstore. I don't care what anyone else says. It really is. They had a new line come out though. The nude mattes or whatever. I don't know what it's called
which is just
exactly.
Creamy Matte with a different case, I think.
Yeah, it's got just like a lighter case than the traditional Creamy Matte right here.
Yeah.
So this one's a little bit more, a little bit lighter, but these are beautiful. They have the same exact formula, and they have all different ranges of nude lipsticks, all the way up from a concealer nude, all the way up to like a nice dark chocolatey brown. Gorgeous. Stunning.
Love these.
Yes.
Love these. And they're under $6.
And then I have a lip liner, but just to show you, not this one specifically, even though this is Peekaboo Neutral, which is my favorite. NYX lip liners are the greatest lip liners in the drugstore. Yes, I like certain, I own one fancy lip liner from MAC, but if I had my choice, these would win every single time. Yep. I love NYX lip liners.
Setting sprays. Yep. Okay, mine is actually almost out, and it makes me really sad, so I'm about to have to go without it for a little while. This is the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Oil Fixing Setting Spray. They do have one for dewy to set and be dewy. I don't get that because I have oily skin, so I need oil control. This is amazing. Mine is it's almost gone.
I'm about right there.
I'm about right there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
need to go to Ulta. I need to go to Ulta. I'm gonna have to go without it for a little while because I'm on a no buy. I'm on a no buy.
Unless it's essential.
Unless it's essential. This is essential.
Do you have D-Slick?
I do have D-Slick, so it's not essential. I love it more than D-Slick, but it's $7 at Ulta if you can get your hands on it. I tried to find it on Amazon today, and no, they didn't have it. Their Makeup Revolution stuff on Amazon, by the by, is like $20 to $40.
Why?
They're the radiant highlighter things, you know, the ones with the wavy and the designs imprinted in them.
Yeah.
Them shits is $18.
Why?
On Amazon. Don't buy Makeup Revolution on Amazon.
Don't
go to Ulta,
do it. Go to
or
Ulta.
go to the Makeup Revolution site. Okay.
What?
This is, yes, but they do have a different kind for dry skin. These are amazing. My other one is this Wet n Wild Photo Focus. God help me. This is the setting spray.
I love that too.
This
I've
is
been
a
using
really
that the
good
last
spray,
couple
but
days.
almost out. I need to. Why do I have to be on a no buy?
Because you're having a baby.
Oh yeah, my husband made me promise through February.
Yep. All right, on to tools for me, and these are not just specifically these items. Tools for me, if you want to get like a good sponge, Real Techniques has the best sponges out there for drugstore, and I think it just in general. Mine is covered in dog hair, which means my dog probably knocked it off because he's a jerk. But Wet n Wild, or no, excuse me, Wet n Wild, see, I'm stuck, it's in my brain. Real Techniques sponges, this is the complexion sponge, and then this is their diamond sponge. I love both of these. These are really, really great sponges, and they're inexpensive. You can buy like a 2-pack of these for like $9, $9.99.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this, I don't know how much this was, Jessica bought it.
$10.
It was a $10 sponge, so still half the price of the Beauty Blender. Didn't know that was that expensive. Good to know. And then for tools, you cannot beat e.l.f. brushes.
Absolutely. e.l.f. brushes are absolutely amazing.
They are popping up. Every single drugstore seems to be carrying e.l.f. now. So that's great.
Thank God.
Praise the baby. Jesus.
They have a $1 line that's awesome. They have the $3 line that's awesome, and then they have like I think
$6
this one,
line. That's
this one's
awesome.
a part of the $6 stuff,
Yes.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
This is the ultimate blending brush. This is a beautiful foundation brush.
They have a bunch of new brushes coming out too that are getting rave reviews. I just don't know if I want to spend. They're starting to get a little bit pricier, like $10 to $12.
Yeah.
So. All right, we're going to try to end this real quick because my child and my dog keep coming in here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our version of the Drugstore Starter Kit. Yes, these are just our recommendations of things that we love that we think that you guys would love if you are trying to either start a collection or build up your collection.
Yes, indeed.
And you don't want to sell your kidney to do any of that.
Yeah, they're affordable. They're good.
Yes.
Tried, tested, and trusted.
Yeah, trusted. And that's a big thing. You got to be able to trust that your makeup's going to do you right.
Yes.
And all of these things have done us right. So,
Yes, indeed.
if you guys enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. Go ahead, click that subscribe button down below.
Click.
If you haven't done so already. And we will see you guys very, very soon.
Very soon.
In our next video.
In the next video, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.